Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Pardon my voice, I am sick and so I sound weird. I mean, I don't know, is it that like sexy sick voice? I don't think so, but maybe you think so. And if you do, well then enjoy. I have not uploaded in about a week. The last video I uploaded was actually a let's build and it was like a really long video. It was my first let's build. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I just got so into it and enjoyed building it so much. And that next thing I knew, I realized, I'm like, I've been filming for almost an hour. I should probably stop. And then I was able to really cut the video down. But this, so this is a speed build. I did it pretty much right after I did the Let's build. But this week's been pretty crazy for me. My kid's been sick. My husband's been sick. I've been sick. And I started a new job this week. This is not how I want to start a new job, sick and whatever, but here we are. So, yeah, I did this. Well, I guess it's not, I mean, it's sort of like a speed build, but the house is already built. So it's, as you can tell by the title, my 10-minute build challenge house. I decided, excuse me. I decided I didn't like super duper hate it, so I thought I'll just renovate it and turn it into a tiny home. But I mean, I added more space to it, but I still think it's considered a tiny home as far as I'm concerned. Like if I walked into this place, I'd be like, ooh, hello, this is a tiny home. But, so I wanted to renovate it, and normally my builds are everything, matches, and I guess most of them it's a little more modern, like decorating wise. It's kind of more modern and whatnot. So with this one, I had in mind, I had just this really eccentric woman. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing that a lot. This really eccentric woman who maybe travels a little bit, and she likes to just collect. She likes to spend her weekends going to flea markets, garage sales, antique shops, like whatever. She just likes to spend money and collect things. So I kind of wanted to decorate this build very opposite from what I normally do. So nothing matches, but I still think it works. Like in my head, I'm like, you know, she just likes what she likes and she buys it. She doesn't care that maybe her rug in the living room is blue and she finds, you know, a couch that she loves that is, you know, I don't know, like maroon or whatever. I'm trying to think of a color that just really doesn't go with blue. Like she doesn't care. She's like, if I like this couch, guess what? I'm going to buy it. I don't care if it doesn't match anything. Now, you'll notice a touch of turquoise, like the stools at the kitchen island, because I feel like maybe turquoise and blue and yellow are kind of like her favorite colors. So she does try and purchase items that have those colors in them, but you know, even if it doesn't, like that doesn't matter to her. So I thought maybe, I don't remember, I've made my sim already. I haven't played this game in like a week. I've been busy. So I don't remember if I made her an adult or a young adult, but anyways, I'll be moving her in, once I'm done this voiceover, I'll be moving her into the house officially so that I can take some nice screenshots and stuff. But I don't know, I had a lot of fun doing this. Like the build is already done, so I just had to kind of make a little bit more space, extend some walls, fix up the roofing, which I don't even know if I left me fixing up the roofing in, and she has a cat too. So like that area behind the island, you know, should be more of like a dining room area, but she has this big thing, you know, climbing sleep thing, whatever it's called, for her cat instead. So she just sits at the island to eat, and she also loves ordering stuff online. That's why you see like all these packages in the living room. Like I said, she just sees things she likes and she buys them. So yeah, in the living room, again, I was trying to like choose items that look like different or that, you know, someone just randomly bought. So like this gold mirror, I mean, it's really gaudy, but I'm like, that would look really cute on a shelf, and then, you know, just put some other items on there. So I just really had a lot of fun doing this because I find like when I'm doing my builds, and I love doing my builds no matter what, but I find when I'm doing my builds, I have to be really conscious of the items that I'm placing because I'm always going for a certain style, or even if I think I'm not going for a certain style, I just automatically do. So this one was kind of fun to just go through the catalog and be like, yep, I'll put that. Oh, this, sure, why not? I don't care. Even the bathroom. And I'm like, after I did the bathroom, I'm like, okay, it doesn't make any sense that the bathroom doesn't match because, you know, if she's renting this place, the tub and the sink and all that stuff would have already been existing. It's not something, but I'm like, whatever. Maybe she built this house with her own bare hands from scratch. Who knows? I don't know her full story. So we're pretty much done, I think, with the kitchen and living room area. I think just finding some different flooring because I wasn't crazy about the, like, I don't know what it's called, like kind of like plywood flooring. And I really like using that really skinny little fencing that we have. I think it came with Get to Work. I really like using that to outline like kitchen tile just to put that little bit of division, because in real life there would be this little, it's called a transition strip that you would have that, you know, goes across your hardwood and your tiles. It's, I don't know why it's there, I guess just to make it more of a smooth transition. I don't know, I don't build real houses, but in real life those are there, so I like using the fencing to do that, and it just, I don't know, it just adds a little extra level of detail. I don't know. So in her bedroom here, so you can see the turquoise kind of peeking through again. And the bed has, I think the sheets on the bed are turquoise. So that's why I was like, oh, I can, you know, use this really cool dresser that I'm like, she would have picked that up at a garage sale or something, or at the, you know, what is it? I think it's the flea market in town in The Sims that you can go to. So like she probably would have picked that up there or something. I love this bedroom. I find it looks so cozy. I don't know. I can just picture like coming home after work and being like, I just can't wait to crawl into that bed. Because like the bedding on it looks so comfortable, and it just looks like a big heavy quilt. I'm like, oh, that would be the nicest thing to just get cozy in bed. And I put a TV in the bedroom too, which I don't think I've ever done in any one of my builds. And I thought, I'm like, this person likes to watch old movies and like trash TV, if you know what I mean, like reality shows and stuff like that. That's what I feel like she likes doing. So she loves to collect, she likes watching old movies, and she likes watching current trash TV. So she comes home, makes herself a meal, sits on the couch in the living room, eats her food, watches her movies or her shows. Maybe she watches her shows there. And then at night she goes and she gets all cozy in bed and turns on, you know, an old movie to fall asleep to. So I think the inside is almost done. Ooh, this I love. Watch this. I took the garage and I made it small, and it fits so perfect over this window. And I'm like, I only did it to the one because I'm like, that's something, maybe a cool shutter that she could, like a metal shutter, like, you know how some stores and stuff have like metal, like, well, shutters that they like pull down, you know, to cover their windows at night to prevent people from breaking in. So I'm like, maybe she came across this little shutter somewhere along her travels, or again, garage sale or whatever. And I just thought that was such a cool idea. Like I think I didn't realize it was the garage door when I clicked on it. Then it was popped up and it was huge. I was like, I wonder how small I can make this. So I found a pattern I liked, and I'm like, at first I thought, depending on how small I can make it, it'll just be something I put on the wall as like a painting. But then when I made it the smallest I could make it, and it fit so perfectly on these windows, and I thought, I've never seen that done before, and I thought it was super cute and really creative. Like, hello, I'm awesome. And then I think I just put curtains, I believe, on the rest of the windows. Now I did put a table outside because I did feel bad that I used her dining room for her cat's scratch post playhouse nap area, whatever you want to call it. So I did put a table outside in case she has a couple of friends over. And for the yard, I don't know, I didn't really have an idea in mind when I started, but I thought you know, I think she'd be into gardening, you know, making, you know, her, not making her own vegetables, but growing her own vegetables and stuff. And maybe on the weekends, maybe she sells her vegetables at some sort of, you know, farmer's market or something. And I wanted a cute little area for her to go sit, read a book, watch the birds. So I just lined the yard with all these trees and then the low-laying flowers, which I think I use on every single one of my builds, but I just think it really looks nice and adds a little something. My mouse was acting really weird when I was doing the dirt under everything. I don't know if it's because I was too close to the edge of the lot or something, but my mouse kept bouncing back, so I'm like putting the dirt under the flowers and under the trees, and then suddenly I've just got like spots of dirt everywhere. It was really annoying. So I think I actually stopped filming for a bit while I finished the dirt because it was driving me crazy. Yeah, so I think the yard is pretty much done in the back. So yeah, just the big trees lining. So it's a very private yard, very lush, and I think she would really enjoy that. And then in the front yard, just a couple more trees, and I love that bathtub with the succulents in it. I just think it's so cool. And the pathway, and then I think I put some flowers on the other side of the house. The ones I've never used before, and I don't think I even really noticed them. They're like these big, huge, they almost look like tractor tires, and they come in all different colors. So I put a few along the side of the house, and I lined them there, and I thought those looked adorable. So yeah, so my builds might be a little far and few between for a little while until I figure out some sort of schedule for myself, but I'm going to still do my best. I still love doing these, and I really appreciate everyone who does watch them. So don't forget to always, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, share the video if you really like it, you know, if you have other simmer friends who might enjoy this. And yeah, I'm going to keep on keeping on.